I don't even have my net over here. Oh, oh. Please stay on. Please stay on. Go on. Oh, wow. Oh. Pull and drag. What's going on, guys? My name is Sam and you're watching Cast Blast Camp. And today I'm back at fishing. That's right, guys. It's felt like forever since I've caught a good fish or two. Been hunting all winter long. Technically it's still winter, but it's starting to feel more and more like spring each and every day. So I'm back out here on the water. I've come to a spot where I've caught plenty of fish before: carp, white bass, yellow bass, crappie, largemouth, catfish, and more. So I got multiple different rods and reels, different rigs, and a bunch of different baits and lures. So let's go ahead and get some baits out in the water and cast around a few lures and see if we can't catch some fish. Thanks for watching. Fish just topped the water right out there. We got some fish activity going on already. It's been forever since I've been fishing, it feels like. Been doing a lot of hunting here recently, but I've had some success with the hunts. Ended up getting a couple of new bucket list species. If you guys want to see those hunt videos, I'll link those in the description below. As you can see, I got a whole bundle of rods and reels here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these carp rods packed up with corn pack bait. Then we're going to get some of these catfish rods loaded up with some cut bait. And then we might toss around a few lures and see what we can catch. So I mixed this pack bait up a while back and never got around to using it. So it's not quite fresh, but I did mix it up and put it in a vacuum sealed bag. Kept it in my fridge, so it's not necessarily old or nasty, but it's not good as fresh stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and pack it up, throw it out there. Hopefully it'll attract something. Somehow my camera didn't record me casting it out there. I thought it was on recording, but it's out there on the bottom. We got a bail on it, ready to alert us of a bite. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this other one packed up and cast it out as well. And I'm using method leads. I'm gonna pack it around the whole method lead. And then I'm using hair rigs with fake corn. I'm gonna stick that hair rig just right into the edge of that pack ball. And now we're gonna go ahead and cast it out there after I get all this stuff off my hand so it don't get the real sticky. Fish activity. Probably right where I'm going to cast this pack bait ball. Yep, fish are starting to top the water. Corn pack bait going right out. Okay, we got a bail on it. Now we're double tight lining. One corn pack bait rod and reel, and then the other one right down there. Now I'm going to get some catfish baits hooked up and out there as well. Alrighty. Got my skipjack Cindy and catfish and Travis homemade rod holder set up, ready to go. Next bait I have is an old nasty frostbit skipjack head. It's old and frostbit and it's probably a little soft, but I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up, cast it out there. We'll put that one on the big, oh wait a second, this don't have a weight on it. We'll just take the float off and we'll free weight this one since it's a pretty big weight itself and we don't have a whole lot of current going through here. And to be honest with you guys, I thought this was a Carolina rig. But somehow I ended up tying this and probably just forgot to put a weight on it somehow. But since this bait is pretty big and heavy and this current's pretty slow right now, I'm pretty sure this will work without a actual no roll. This will hopefully be big and heavy enough just to sit on the bottom. We got that big skipjack head out there on the bottom. It seemed heavy enough to where it just went straight down. Got the drag loose enough to where if something comes along, hopefully it'll pick it up and just take off with it. And the last bait, but definitely not the least, we got some deer liver. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up a couple chunks on the other 2 catfish rods and get those casted out there. Never know when there's gonna be a good cat roaming up and down through here. I've caught them on this bend before, up the creek and down the creek, so they travel all up through here. Okay, I got a small little cut sliver / chunk of deer liver. Got a little bankside seasoning on it. But let's go ahead and get it casted out there. Carolina rig, 2-ounce no roll. All right, now we got 2 catfish rod and reels out as well. A skipjack cut bait on the right, a deer liver cut bait on the left. Now I'm gonna get that 3rd rod hooked up with another deer liver and get it casted out there as well. Another Carolina rig, 2-ounce, and a bigger chunk this time. Hopefully it'll track something. Cut baits all 3, deer liver and skipjack head. If there's a catfish out there, hopefully it'll pick up on one of these baits. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get 3 bells and bit 1 on each tip of the rod, just in case if we ain't looking over here or we can't hear because we're fishing on down the way, we'll hear one if it goes down. And then here soon, here in probably about 15 minutes, we're going to repack up these pack baits, cast them back out there. While I was flying my drone, I think we got a nibble on either this one or that one. It wasn't a big one, but it did jingle once or twice, so I think we need to let it sit for about 5 more minutes. If it doesn't get a hookup, we'll repack it, throw it back out. While we wait around for a catfish or a carp to bite, I'm going to cast out a double jig rig with 1 32nd ounce marabou jigs. I think we just got a jingle on this close rod. Yeah, I think we're getting a bite on this first rod here closest to us. Yep, definitely getting a bite. Big fish splashing on top of the water or across the creek. I can't cast that far. Oh, that was nice. I can't tell if that was a bass or a carp, but that was a good fish that jumped out the water there. Dang. Another good fish right there. Might have to switch up from this marabou jig. So I'm seeing some fish activity out here. I'm not sure exactly if they're bass or carp or what they are, but I'm gonna switch things up and throw around this little finesse swim jig. Oh! We just got a bite on the middle rod here. That was the catfish bait. Deer liver. It's got good swim action with that curly tail. What was that? Oh, that was a good bite. We'll give it another couple minutes, see what happens. Something's definitely messing with that middle one though. We just got a bite on this carp rod as soon as I was walking down here. So we're getting some bites. Now we're getting bit on this rod. And that rod. We're getting nibbled on both carp rods. We might need to check that middle catfish rod too, see if he's ripped our bait off somehow. So we've gotten some bites, but no hookups yet. I'm refreshing up the pack baits. Hopefully that'll attract something. Water's still nice and cold, that's for sure. Freshened up each pack bait. Both of them out there. Maybe it'll hook something up. We don't have too much sunlight left. Let's go check this middle catfish rod. No, it's still on there. That just goes to show you how tough that deer liver is. It had 2 good bites. Tried to rip it off, but wasn't able. All right, let's get it casted back out. All right, we got the bait back out there. That orange one maybe just got a little nibble or 2. We'll see. That was a good nibble on the carp pack bait. Oh, 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 oh. good hit. Oh, oh, oh. Fish on. I was changing my battery. We got a fish on. Wait, did it just pop off? Nope, we got him. Fish on. My battery went dead. Woo! On the pack bait. I don't even have my net over here. Oh, oh. Please stay on. Please stay on. First fish of the day. Actually of the evening now. See if we can work him down this way a little bit. Don't get in that snag, please. He's going for, oh, wow. He's going for, oh, wow. Holy moly. Let's get my broken net, see if we can land him. Common carp. Oh, he didn't like the net. He don't like the net, that's for sure. Come back around here, buddy. Nope, he's not done yet. Come on back around in that net. In the net. Woo! Yes! Got us a carp, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We were getting bites all evening long. And finally this guy took that corn pack bait up and we hooked him. Yes! Boom! We got a fish after all, guys. Didn't get skunked in the end. Good common carp right here too. He's definitely not a PB. But hey, he's a good sized one. I'd say close to maybe, I don't know, close to 2 foot, somewhere in there. Since it's really not a PB and it's not a humongous fish, I'm not gonna take the time to measure or weigh this one. I'm just gonna show him off to you guys real quick. And then we're gonna get this beautiful fish back in the water. Heck yes. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy back in the water where he, or maybe even she, belongs. Yes. I'd say it's about a 5 to 7 pounder, maybe 8 at most, somewhere in there. Not huge, not tiny, but a good fish nonetheless. Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. Off strong. Yes! So in the end, we didn't get skunked, guys, and that's what counts. It is getting darker and darker and getting into the evening time. I'm going to give it a little bit more time just to see if we can't get another evening bite, but if not, that's pretty much going to sum it up. We're getting bit on the other corn pack bait rod. We have another bite. Woo! Fish on! We got another one, boys and girls. Woo! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This feels like a bigger one, guys. This feels like a little bit bigger one right here, guys. Oh, he's right out here in front. I need to get the net. He's still on. My other hook. Oh. Pull and drag. My other hook from my other rod and reel still caught up in my net. Please stay on. He's pull and drag. Yeah, this one's putting a bit better of a fight, it feels like, than the last one. I was just getting ready to pack up, and then this one took off. Oh yes. Right here at the last bit of light too. He's getting closer to the bank. He's not giving up quite yet. He's still got some fight in him. Still wanting to pull drag out. Come on in, baby. Come on in, baby. Oh, pull and drag again, he ain't done. Yeah, this light on the camera is scaring him, that's for sure. He's a fighter. Get up here, big boy. Oh, come on. Nope. Every time I think I'm getting close to netting him, he tries to go fighting and running off again. Come here, you. In the net! Woo! We got him, guys. We got him. Oh, yes. We definitely got him. Oh, yeah. He's bigger than the last one, that's for sure. Woo! Let's get him up out of this water. Take a look at him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, guys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 2 back to back. And this one is a fatty. Oh, we're gonna have to measure this one, guys. I don't think he's my PB, but if not, pretty close. He's a biggin. Oh yeah, guys, he's a biggin. Look at that hook set. Look at that hook set right there. Right there in the corner of the lip, bottom lip too. He ripped off my fake corn, but that's okay. Now my PB carp is 36 inches, 22 pounds on the dot. 3 foot on the dot, 22 pound on the dot. 33 and a half. Not a PB in length, but huge. 33 and a half common carp. Yes, big old carp. Look at that fat belly. Big old fat belly. Zeroed out. It's right on 18 pounds, guys. It's not wanting to lock though. It's going 18 pounds to 18.1. Right on 18 pounds with the net. Woo! Big old carp boy. Big old carp boy, yes sir. Not a PB, but I'm pretty sure this is my second biggest ever common carp of all time. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure that's my second biggest right there, guys. 33.5 inches, right about 17 pounds. I'll have to weigh the net again and subtract that from 18 to see what it is, but right around 17 pounder. Yes sir, heck yes. Didn't get skunked in the end. Big old lamprey mark right there on the middle of his forehead. All right, let's go ahead and get this big guy back in the water where he, maybe even she, belongs. Big head, big body, big belly, just a big one. Let's get him back in that water. Just a big old meaty carp, guys. These fish, pound for pound, fight harder than catfish. So if you want to have a good fighting fish, get you some corn pack bait or just corn. You can catch one just like that. Yes! Well, guys, I'd say it's definitely time for a new net. This one has seen better days. But I'm going to still weigh the net to see how much it weighs. I'm thinking it's 1 pound 4 ounces, 1 pound 5 ounces right in there. So I can subtract that from the weight that we got when we weighed the fish inside the net, which was 18 pounds. 1 pound 5 ounces. 1 pound 5 ounces is what the net weighs. So that would have been a 16 pound, 11 ounce, 33.5 inch common carp. Woo! While I was dealing with that big carp, I heard one of these catfish rods jingle. Not sure which one though. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff packed up, see if we can't catch one more fish in the meantime. But if not, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up this time. We got a bite, we got a bite, we got a bite. Oh yeah. Yes, we do. Fish on, fish on. Oh, good fish. Good fish. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, talking about a drag pulling fish. Yes, I was beginning to think we wasn't gonna get one. Wait a second, my catfish rods are starting to jingle. I need to get my net. Oh, keep it tight. I've yet to actually see what kind of fish it is. I assume it's a carp. It's right up here next to the bank though. We're about to check. We're about to see. I think it's a carp. Oh yeah, common carp, guys. Woo! Oh, it didn't like the light in the net, that's for sure. Come back around this way, bud. In the net. Woo! We got one. We didn't get skunked after all. That's awesome. Yes. Good sized carp. Let's get him up here out the water and take a look at him. Woo! There it is, guys. Nice common carp. Love these fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Heck yes, another good one too. I'd say, I don't know, about 5 pounds, somewhere in there. Here soon I am going to do a catch and cook with common carp, but I'm not prepared to do that tonight. So it's this guy's lucky night. He's getting to swim again to live another day. Nothing huge, so we're not going to take the time to really measure or weigh him. He's about 5 pounds, maybe closer to about 2 foot. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get him back in that water. Yes! Another beautiful fish. Some people think these things are ugly, which their face kind of looks weird. I will admit that. But I think their scales and their color pattern is beautiful. But another beautiful fish. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. Pound for pound, these fight harder than catfish. That was a nice fair whale. I'm gonna wait around to see if I can catch maybe one more fish. Who knows, maybe even 2. But if not, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Got another one, we got another one. Oh, wow. Good one. We got a good one. Oh, we got a good one. Yes, we got another. That one was pulling off drag there for a couple of seconds. Gotta keep it tight, keep it tight. Another common carp, guys. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, wow. He's not huge, but he's a fighter. He's a drag puller, that's for sure. Get in the net. Come on, in the net. Yes, in the net. Woo! Oh, he got out of the net. He just got out of the net. Let's get him back in. Get back in there. Woo! We got him, guys. He's in the net for good this time. Yes. Another good common carp, guys. Not a huge one, but hey, catch is a catch. Let's get him out of the water and take a look at him. Woo! Another good one here, guys. About the same size as the last one. He's a little bloody, but pretty sure he's gonna be okay. He'll be fine. These fish are pretty tough fighters. They survive pretty good out there. Another good one here, guys. Heck yeah, 2 fish tonight so far. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. Woo! Well, he's still feisty. He's strong. And he's off. Yes! Slimed up. Slime from a different kind. Man, that was awesome getting to catch another one. I'm glad I stayed out here just a little bit longer. It was exciting getting to catch that second fish right here at the end. I already filmed one outro. It was getting all my stuff ready to pack up, and that second rod went down. And it was the biggest fish of the day too, so we came out here and caught 2 common carp, 1 on each rod. Great day of fishing in my opinion. If you enjoy these creek style fishing videos, let me know in the comments below. Here recently I've been doing a lot of small game hunting. If you guys would like to see a small game hunt video or 2, I'll go ahead and link those right here at the end. But until next time, please consider liking, sharing with friends and family, and subscribing if you haven't already. Sam out.